And that's it for sport tonight. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you, Nath.
And stay with us after the break. Livio joins us with all the weather details, and Scotty will tell us where those fish are biting.
Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Showers fell more or less uniformly across Queensland today, but from tomorrow the two halves of the state will take on different trajectories. Northern Queensland should start to clear, while southern areas prepare for a rainy weekend. 28 degrees the top in Cairns today after a low this morning of 21, certainly a mild night. Bulgan Creek scored the state's highest rainfall of 57 millimetres. To the satellite loop now. Firstly, around the coast and ranges, it's just speckled cloud, if you like, producing the odd shower here and there. Nothing heavy, apart from those usual falls on the Cassowary coast. More importantly now, the big cloud band linked to an upper level trough in front, which you'll see in a moment. Moving across central Australia, it's already rained over the red centre, which is unusual, of course, and that will be moving across Queensland over coming days, peaking in rainfall over southern Queensland on Saturday. Today's chart, the main high has now finally moved offshore. There's a little bit left behind. Wouldn't worry too much that. East coast winds haven't changed too much, but inland winds have now shifted to the north, and we got that cold front and upper trough bringing the cloud in from behind. Tomorrow's chart, in the tropics, the isobars start to spread apart. That'll reduce the strength of the trade winds, which in turn will reduce the showers. But in the south, the opposite happens because this trough moves into New South Wales, increasing cloud cover and showers. Then on the outlook chart, this is the peak of the rain activity, genuine rain over southern Queensland, with the upper trough and front right on top. Now the latest from Bond, the boating forecast for Cairns waters, southeast winds 15 to 20 knots tomorrow, 2 metre easterly swell outside the reef, continuing 15 to 20 knots right through the weekend. Tomorrow's the half-moon neap tide, which happens twice in a lunar month, or about once every 2 weeks. It's a time when there's minimal ocean movement and tidal variation. Northern tropical coast and tablelands, slight chance only of showers tomorrow. Cairns 28 degrees, 23 for Atherton, Innisfail and Mareeba 27. And looking ahead for Cairns, Monday next week we'll see a fairly abrupt switch to cooler nights and brighter days in the wake of that cold front. Some showers possible ahead of the change. For Atherton, again you'll notice it in the nighttime temperatures, not hugely though. They drop on Monday, Tuesday and then pick up again. Let's finish tonight with a lovely photo of a double rainbow, symbol of hope, as rainbows most often occur during the clearance phase of a rain event. You'll notice the colours of the outside rainbow are the reverse of the inside one. Thanks John Kesby for that photo, taken from Sunshine Beach. A splendid evening one and all. Here's Scotty with the fishing report.
Yeah, good on you, Livio. Looks like that weather's going to play the part for the weekend. Light winds forecast, so the boaties should get a chance to sneak offshore. I can report the pelagic action has been going great guns with plenty of tuna and mackerel about. Here's a couple of tips. Now, there's nice run in the tide, so heading out and chasing a few fish for those keen to chase mackerel, along with tuna, that early morning tide change will be the go. Look for your bait areas with a bit of current and troll with your liveys, whole gar along with hard-bodied lures. Now, for the smaller mackerel species, casting slugs along with plackies into the feeding fish has been working a treat. Also expect a couple of tuna mixed in with them. Both longtail and mac tuna are still feeding really well. There's really good sweetlip also up in the shallower parts of the reef with a couple of cracking big coral trout taking liveys mixed in with them. Strip baits also working pretty well. Back in those rivers and creeks, the flathead have been going gangbusters with plenty being caught on both baits along with small 3 to 5 inch soft plackies. Now check this out. Keen young angler Jamison Blake nailed this lovely flathead out of his secret flatty hole recently. Good on you, Jamison. Now look, if you're chasing more outdoor action, make sure you join myself and Olivia Dean Saturday 5:30 for Creek to Coast. We are on a caravanning adventure into northern New South Wales. It's one not to miss. Good luck if you hit the water over the weekend. See you next week.
Great, thanks for that, Scotty. And that's all from us for tonight. Thanks for your company.
And of course, anything you'd like to watch again, try our 7plus app or our page 7news.com.au. See you tomorrow night. Good night.
Good night.